Hey guys, okay, I'm just going to try to give you a quick tutorial on the site, the Catholic Compendium, so you can kind of figure out what you're going to be doing. So you should have all gotten a login, a username and a password. You can see your information here, and if you don't see that, look in your spam folder. So what you're going to want to do is just add /wp-admin to the end of the domain, and you will get this link right here, and that will bring you to the dashboard. When you get to the dashboard, you're going to be asked for a username and password, and which you can use the one that I sent you, and then you're going to end up in this dashboard area right here. So here is what we're going to do here. Again, we're using the Aveda theme and a child theme built on that, and so this is the theme I really want you guys to get to know because I use it for everything. And also I am going to send you this site right here, which is a site I use for my clients, which has a bunch of video tutorials of exactly how to use Aveda. So I really recommend this one right here because that's what we're going to do today, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway. So here is what we are going to do. Alright, we are going to head over here to posts, go to all posts, and let's see what we got here. We'll show you what we're trying to do here. So and forgive me because my internet is really slow today. We'll just go here for now. Now I do have a block on the front page, you'll notice, and so you got to kind of get inside in order to actually see what's happening. So you can see things change now. We can see the whole nav menu. So once you're logged in, you can get inside there, and then you can see what's up. But this is what we got. So all these different categories are here, and basically these things are all like different ministries, universities, religious orders, musicians, whatever, and every one of them has a profile. So you can see some of these profiles right here. So we'll just hover over this one right here, National Shrine of Divine Mercy. This is a nice place in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, as a matter of fact. Pretty cool. And this is what the profiles look like. So you'll see we got the title up there, and then we've got a real nice picture. We've got our title, some of the categories that it's in, and then we've got a description with some links, maybe some other pictures, and then either one button or two buttons that jump to something else, either on this site or on their specific site. So for example, we've got a profile here for the Marian Fathers, we've got a profile here for Divine Mercy Sunday, we've got a profile here for EW10, and then we've got one for this this specific thing that we're on right now, the National Shrine of Divine Mercy. And so all these things are linked. Alright, so when we click on Marian Fathers, for example, that's going to take us to the Marian Fathers profile here. We can visit the Shrine website. You'll notice this is an external link. If you look down there, when you hover over it, you'll see that's going somewhere else. And so we're always going to open that in a new tab, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, and then the Learn About Divine Mercy, that's linking to somewhere on this site. So like one of these, which is another profile. Okay, so you can see these things are all linked and cross-linked and whatever, so that people can get in there and they can just jump from one to the other. So see, someone ends up on this page, they might click back to the National Shrine of Divine Mercy, and then boom, they're seeing this profile that we were just looking at. So the job that I want you guys to do is start making these profiles. So let's take a look at them. Alright, so we got a couple of things here. We got, for example, a bunch of drafts, and you will notice that we have 295 drafts, 365 posts altogether, and 70 of them are published. So, alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to just open a couple of these, and we're going to just take a look at them and kind of show you what's up here. So, let's see, and then we'll do this one too. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to edit these posts just by clicking on them as they open up. Then what we can do is we can start to edit things. And you'll see that what I've done on a lot of these is I've gone out and just, found through my own Catholic contacts and whatever, I found a bunch of profiles that I want to be on here. So you'll see this is actually a guy named Chris Mueller, great musician, real cool guy. But Chris, for example, has his own, he's got a website right here which kind of describes who he is. You know, you can also like take them, throw them into Google, whatever, find some stuff. But basically what we're doing is we're just sourcing content, okay? So this site right here is obviously not what we want, but it's just a draft. So what we're going to do is the first thing is we're going to click on Fusion Builder, and then we've got two templates that are already built. So we'll click on Pre-Built Page, and then Templates. And you can see that there's some templates I've already created. This is a profile with one button. This is a profile with two buttons. So it just depends what you want. Say we're going to load this one. We'll hover over it. Replace all content. And by the way, if you don't want to get rid of the content that's there, make sure you switch that out. And you'll see what this did. It pulled up the profile from Eden Hill, or where you're just looking at, right? And so now what you can do is you can scroll through here, and you can change the title, for example, just by hovering over that pencil, okay? And we'll see the title we have here is, all right, Eden Hill Stockbridge. And so we're going to change that, and we're going to put Chris Mueller, right? All right, and we'll put his web link somewhere else. Okay, so Chris Mueller. Okay, now we're going to want some sort of a description of Chris Mueller, and so that's where this is going to go. So we can go find some information about Chris Mueller. A lot of these links I've got in here already, they're pretty good, so you can go check them out, so you can get a lot of information from them. But here is Chris Mueller's information. Okay, so here he is. All right, and you can see that this is the kind of stuff that's here, right? Here's a little thing right here. Now, what you want to do, of course, is you want to just kind of look at this. It looks like this guy runs Everyday Catholic, okay? So obviously, what are we going to want to do? We're going to want to create a profile for Everyday Catholic if we already don't have one, and I may. So, but this is what we're going to do, find some information, maybe find a picture of Chris. You know, we'll want to link to here, and if you can use some of your own writing on that, great, instead of just copying and pasting. But if you got to copy and paste, that's all right too for right now. So let me find where I had Chris's stuff here. I don't know where I put it. Anyway, we'll just go back, and there it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of edit this. Now, just want to let you know something. If you go from another site and you paste it, you don't want to just paste it into here, because what you're going to end up getting is this. There's already a bunch of code in there that's from another site. So we want to make sure to keep that out. So we're going to just switch over to text, so visual, paste things into there, then switch back to visual, and you can go ahead and use your WYSIWYG editors and stuff like that. You can also input these Fusion Builder elements. So for example, like a button or whatever. Real simple. So you want to do a button, you put it in there, you just click it, here's where you want it to go to, here's what you want it to say, all sorts of stuff like that, right? So, and that's basically it. So pretty simple. Okay, so we'll save that, and obviously we're going to want to find some sort of an image for Chris. We might not be able to find a big horizontal one. If we don't, what we can do is we can always do things like, instead of making this a full width thing, make it a half width or whatever, and then put the picture over here in the other half or something like that. So it doesn't really matter. I would like them to be as consistent as possible. That's basically it. So, right, and then here's these buttons. So remember I told you we're going to link to his Everyday Catholic site, right? So we might want to put it over there. We're going to come back here, and what we're going to do is we're going to want to link to two things, okay? So one that we're going to want to link to is going to be his external site, the Everyday Catholic. So we'll say like visit the Everyday Catholic. We'll put his link in here, visit the Everyday Catholic. Now this is important. We're going to scroll down here, and we are going to make sure it's opening in a new tab, and that's called blank. So we want to make sure to do that. All right. Now, the other place we're going to do is we're going to link on our own site. So we're going to link to Everyday Catholic, which is a profile on our site. So how do we find that out? We go back to all posts, and we take a look, and we search for Everyday Catholic, and we find that link. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to edit this, and we're going to say, hey, check out Chris's ministry, Everyday Catholic. On this one, of course, what we want to do, we want to make sure and have it be a self target, so that it's not leaving our site. Okay, so that's basically what we do, right? So when we come back to all of our posts, we can search, we can say Everyday Catholic, and just see what pops up. I can't honestly remember if I made it or not. Yes, I did. Okay, so there is the Everyday Catholic. Okay, now just a little hint, because this is a draft, you're not going to be able to link to it. So what you want to do is just do a quick edit like this. Come over here to draft, hit publish, go ahead and publish that. And then just make sure you go back and you do this one next, or you switch it back to a draft so that we know it hasn't been done. Okay? Now, the other thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to choose categories. So we learned a little bit about Chris, and we go, hey, what does this guy do, man? Well, it's not articles and news, that's for sure. Okay? Maybe he does some education or some apologetics, right? And you can pick multiple categories. Maybe he's a musician, right? So here's all of our categories. Just kind of use these and just kind of pick, you know, one or two that you feel like it might fit into best. And that's basically it. When you're done, the blue button is what always saves everything, okay? So you're going to want to just go ahead and nail publish on that, save it, that kind of stuff. If you do, and you'll see this in the Fusion Builder Trainer and stuff like that, but if you do go ahead and do things in here, you may get a save prompt for the Fusion Builder. Go ahead and save that, but also save or publish your page, because those are two different things, okay? When you're done, come up here to View Post, come over here, and open a new tab, and look at your post, and make sure it looks good, and then you're good, okay? The other thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a featured image, which is right here, and those featured images are going to show up, and let me see if I can find it. So, yeah, that featured image is going to show up actually like right here above this, and then obviously in the it's going to show up in these things too, like the linked posts and the different categories and so on and so forth. Okay, so we want to use a good featured image. Make sure all your images are big enough. They can always be resized down, but you want it big enough so they're not like you know, getting messed up. But basically, you're opening your media library, grabbing a picture, clicking set featured image, and bam, there's the featured image. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. If you've got any questions on anything else like that, just reach out to me. But I think we are good. So, okay, and thanks so much for your work, and I'll be emailing this to you right now.